Hello everybody, this is Mr. and this is Let's Play Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the last episode we got the big Goron sword, and in this episode we're going to start the water temple. Now I've just come here for a quick stop to get some fairies. This for me, I hate that guy. This for me is the easiest fairy source, as you've just got to play the Minuet of Forest, then go down here, survive with this guy. 2 slashes with the big Goron sword, and I still fail! Only 2! But just across from this guy is a fairies fountain, so that's why I always come here for the fairies. But because it's the water temple, that's why I need fairies, because I do not trust my luck against the mini-boss. The main boss I find reasonably alright. It's the mini-boss I hate. And the temple itself, although confusing, it isn't exactly killing. Oh, did he just hear me draw my sword? Seriously? Come on, turn around. Come on, I don't have my hook shot equipped because I need the 3 bottles for the fairies. Oh, come on! Right, I'm using my hook shot. Oh, come on, stupid controller. I swear this controller's getting glitchy on me, because it seems to be going in strange directions whenever I try and use the joystick. But this should be the simple part, which should only take me less than a minute to do of the video. But looks like it's taking longer at this rate. But yeah, just to get fairies, just come down here. Same as young Link, there are fairies all the way down here in this grotto. And I think I might need to use one at this rate. Well, I will need to use one. I'll just equip that back again, and we can capture some fairies in bottles. Once again, this is 3 bottles comes in massive use, because you will see it will need bugs later on. Only 1 more time, but you still do need bugs. So, there we go, captured 3 fairies. Now, I probably won't even need these, it's just in case. When I practiced, I'm trying to get my normal setup here. When I practiced, I got defeated from all 15 hearts by the mini-boss. And then, when it came to doing it the second time, I beat him first try. Without having to use any... Wait, what was it? There we go. I beat him without having to use any fairies the second time. So now I'm a practice spell, I've got 3 bottles full of fairies that I'll likely never need. It's just, I hate the way luck goes. And now I'm recording, it'll probably take me forever to do as well. But what you want to do is play the 7 of water just to get back to Lake Hylia. And 3 minutes into the video and I'm only just entering the temple. That's really bad. I only wanted to show me getting the fairies really quickly. But never mind. So just come down here and use the iron boots. Now I so wish these were an actual item like in the 3DS version. This temple is a pain because of the amount of times you need to use the iron boots. But just hit that with the hook shot, 3rd time correct. And you enter the water temple. I have no did I just walk through the top of that? Wow. I have no idea why you'd want to enter the water temple, but sure, there we go, water temple it is. So I'm going to keep the big Goron sword attached, because it's really useful in this dungeon, except for the mini-boss, where it's probably best using the master sword. And yeah, here's the main room of the dungeon. You'll be going through it so many times. But first step is just to, once again, use the iron boots, and come all the way down to the bottom on the right-hand side. And not there, right at the bottom I mean. So, there's a new type of enemy. If I sink to the floor faster, I'll eye it. Spike. Aim for it when it retracts, it spikes. Yep, simple name, Spike. It's a good enemy, I do like that enemy to be honest though. But, come all the way over and... Ruto! Oh, you, if I'm right, Link? You're Link, aren't you? It's me, your fiancé, Ruto, Princess of the Zoras. I never forgot the vows we made to each other 7 years ago. You're a terrible man to have kept me waiting for these 7 long years. But now is not the time to talk about love. I'm sure you've already seen it. Zora's domain, totally frozen. A young man named Sheik saved me from under the ice. But my father and the other Zoras have not, yet. I want to save them all. I want to save Zora's domain. You have to help me. This is a request from me, the woman who is going to be your wife. Link, you have to help me destroy the evil monster in the temple, okay? Inside the water temple, there are 3 places where you can change the water level. I'll lead the way. Follow me, quickly. So, she'll go and swim off. Really slowly. For a fish, she really doesn't swim all that fast. But, really, she just says go up. It's basically a sign saying go up. The fire down there, you can't do anything about just yet. And, wait, did I seriously just went past it by accident. I was already on the screen and I went past it. You want to unequip the iron boots and float up. Now this temple is perilous and well known among the Zelda community as the worst dungeon in the game, if not the worst dungeon in the entire series. But whenever you see a sign like this, you want to play, did that bong completely? You want to play Zelda's Lullaby, and you will either lower or raise the water level. In this case, you lower the water level. This lowers it all the way down to the bottom. Now, if you enter this door, it is a dead end, but the map is in here, and we finally get to fight spikes. Now you can either just wait for them all to shrink, or slash them with your sword, like just hit that one while it was spiked up, and I still managed to reduce it to a normal ball, and then just slash it again. I say, with a Begoran sword, it really does make normal enemies quite easy now. Now, I'm glad they did it, because the Master Sword to me never seemed all that powerful, because of how early on you get it in the game. But the Begoran sword, that almost is like the Master Sword to me. It is the true bane of evil. Even Ganondorf in the very end, when he wipes away your Master Sword, you can still use the Begoran sword. I just love it so much, so I'll end up using it probably for the entire walkthrough. But now you've got the map, drop down to the very bottom, and you will need arrows. I believe the pots have some if you don't have any yourself. I missed twice. So, there's one, and yes, there we go, 2. That should not have counted, but never mind. Let's see if I can get some arrows. There we go. Okay. Also, it's easier to hit pots low down to the ground with the Begoran sword in my mind. Alright, I'll just eye these really quickly. Shell Blade. Its internal muscle is its weak point. So, just get the hook shot ready, and when it opens its mouth, hook shot it. Now, these can be... Oh, that's what happens if you take too long. These can be really jerkishly placed, and frankly, these are my least favourite enemy in the dungeon, other than the mini-boss itself. But, still, I like their design still. They're good enemies design-wise. But this will give you a small key. Okay, and now we've got that, we can now go get the first golden sculpture. So just go back to the main room. Oh yeah, if you exit there, you need to use arrows again to light the fires again, or, well, to unlock the door again. But this is what happened when we played Zelda's Lullaby earlier. It sunk the water, so there's now no more water in the first floor. Well, in the main chamber, really. So if we come over here, we can... Oh, there's a crack in the floor. So we can now bomb the floor. And this is a dead end. We're going to be going down. So we can get the first golden sculpture. Oh, we need iron boots, of course, though. Wouldn't be the water temple without needing iron boots. But, yeah, quite simple at first. It's only later on when it gets more... Oh, now this is one jerkishly placed enemy. I had that corner me, and every time it attacked me, I could not attack it, because the only time the muscle would be shown is when it was turning around to see me, and I could never hit it with a hook shot in time, for it attacked me again. So that one really was jerkishly placed. Luckily I managed to destroy it in time, but still. But go up there, press the switch, and the water will rise. Only in this area though, not in the entire temple. So the dragon statue will also rise from that, allowing you to hookshot over. Now, one major difference is that in the 3DS version, a switch is here, which will open this gate. In the Nintendo 64 version, it's through there. You can hit it with the Bigoron sword purely because of how long it is, or if you've got the Master Sword, use the spin attack, which you should have by now, really. If you haven't, well, I don't think you can get this golden sculpture at all if you haven't got the Bigoron sword or the spin attack. I think you can do a basic spin attack anyway, even without the thingy, even without the Great Fairy's power. I'm not sure though. Oh, there's Golden Sculpture 1 of 5, as there is 5 in this dungeon. And as I say, it's a dead end, so you just want to go back to the very beginning. Well, not beginning, but the main chamber. The main chamber is where you'll be returning after almost every, well, to a different area. Every time you go to a different area, you'll probably go back to the main room. So, the iron boots being annoying as normal. At first, you can almost follow a pattern, just turning left all the time. Eventually though, I find that pattern almost wears out, and it stops being effective, and you need to go different ways other than just left. But I don't really know. It works for now, because you turn left again to get to this block, which you can then push in, and this one's quite tedious, just like King Zora. Whenever it comes to tediosity in this game, you'll just think King Zora, because of his shifting across the waterfall. That was funny. But this block will fall into water like that, and you can then use your iron boots to sink down again. Now, I believe you can use the golden scale for this one, so it's not necessary, but I just prefer using the iron boots, really. I know it probably takes longer, but I just prefer managing to walk across, really. So just go up and another passageway. This temple is so long. It just took me 2 hours to practice it, and now it's probably going to take me an hour and a half just to do it. Well, no it won't, because I'll be going through it a lot faster than when I did in my practice file. But it's tedious, to say the least, this dungeon. Temple, not dungeon! But just go all the way through, and now, there's a dragon statue down there. What you want to do is jump over the body, use the iron boots to get on the body of the dragon. It goes, whoa, I slid down. It goes through the wall, but let's ignore that fact for now. Well, I suppose it could just go through the wall and just reconnect at the head, I suppose. But, hit that, there's a massive timer. I'm not sure whether you can hear it there, but there is a timer. Now, do that, and you then take off your iron boots before you get absolutely massacred by these two, whatever they're called, shell blades or something, can't quite remember anymore. But do that, come up here, and another small key. And there's a switch so you can get back. Okay, so now you'll be returning to the main room again, as we have reached a dead end. There is a lot of dead ends in this dungeon. Temple. Ugh, I'm going to annoy myself with that. But, yeah, if you saw in the main room, there is like a tower in the centre of it that we've been going around. Now, we've got 2 keys, we can finally go inside the tower. Well, we could do it with just 1 key, but we can actually go somewhere now we've got 2. So, come back out and do the tedious task of going across here. Luckily there's a hook shot this time. Oh, whoa. I hate doing that when I've got bombs equipped. I always do that by accident. But just go across and back down here. Now I'm going to see if the golden scale is actually usable here. I'm going to just test it out a bit. I'm assuming it will be. Oh yeah, easily. And Link will just crawl against the wall until he then starts floating up again. There we go, and yeah, back in the... Oh no, I forgot about this. You need to use the iron boots. I'll show you why in a second. Well, you saw it just there, there's a target, and everywhere else is... well, you can't get up there without using this target, and you can only use the hook shot when you're actually on land. even if you're using the iron boots, it counts as on land. Walking, really. But now we've got that, come across here, we're going right. See, it breaks the pattern instantly afterwards. So I don't really... It goes for so long, but then it stops. But now we can go up here. We're in the tower itself. We're going to go up here. There's another sign. Oh, damn. I've noticed when I start playing music on the Ocarina, I have to go silent purely because I need to concentrate on what buttons I'm pressing. It's weird, I just need to be silent for that bit. But, as you saw there, there's a gap where the platform was, and now we can use the iron boots to go down it. Make sure you're over land, not over spikes. If you're over spikes, you will get hurt. So, oh no, I'm just drifting towards the spikes. Never mind, I'm safe. So, just come down. And we're in the bottom floor 1 really, the basement. Oh yeah, I've got to show the map. There's 4 floors, not too bad, and then you see it. It's more how you get to each floor that's the confusing bit. But yeah, we don't yet have the compass, so cannot judge on that one, where the chests are. So down here, now I recommend hitting the switch from a distance, because enemies will rain down on you. It gives you time to walk off, but I just prefer... Whoa. They're getting dangerously close. I prefer just using the hook shot, it's safer. Come on. Okay, sorry, I went silent there a bit without realising. Oh, whoa. Die. Thank you. Okay, deal with them first because they actually come towards you. The clams so just sit there for a while. And damn, I didn't do that fast enough. So, yep, they just sit there for a while. Oh, damn. See, these are just annoying because the hit detection isn't as it should be, I don't think. It sort of like hits the side of the clam when it shouldn't do, almost. There we go, that one's easy enough. And destroying all of them will reveal another entrance up. The one above the switch is just a dead end where the enemies were. But, come over here in the menu, equip the normal Kikiri boots and climb up. So, there's a small key. I think you go back to the main room now. So, I'm just, well, it is a dead end, so I'm assuming you do. So, I'll meet you back in the, now, I'll show getting back to the main room for this episode, and then I'll just end the episode there, because I'm already 18 minutes in, so yeah, kind of need to hurry it up a bit. Well, finish the episode really, not really hurry it up, because my walkthrough I'll take as long as I want with it, and I certainly have taken my sweet time with the past episodes. Hey, but yeah, it's just back to the main room. Be careful of them spikes. Actually, do you go... you exit back to the main room, a different entrance though. As you've raised the water, you can now come in here. So, exit through this middle layer. And that switch shuts again. It's easy enough to get back through though, you just need to light that torch using an arrow and that flame. But, that'll be it for this episode. So, in the next episode I'll continue with the Water Temple. I bid you all farewell. Bye.